In today's video, I'm going to talk about the CARES Act and how it applies to early release for federal inmates that are currently in the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Welcome to the First Step Act channel. I'm Bruce Cameron, co-founder and former BOP, along with Jose Santana. Jose's not with us today, but what we want to do is talk about another way that we can offer guidance to family members and attorneys with their clients or family members that are possibly eligible for extended home confinement during this COVID-19 crisis, and also looking at the CARES Act and seeing how that may apply to certain situations. Okay, the CARES Act update. The CARES Act was signed last week. Everybody's going crazy over it. It's a good thing, but let's take a look at what it says. Okay, so let's take a look together what it says. It says, during the covered emergency period, if the Attorney General finds that emergency conditions will materially affect the functioning of the Bureau of Prisons, the Director of the Bureau of Prisons may lengthen the maximum amount of time for which the Director is authorized to place a prisoner in home confinement under the first sentence section of 3624C2 of Title 18 United States Code, as the Director determines appropriately. So that's interesting, okay, because we don't necessarily have a state of emergency yet. Attorney General Barr has not made the declaration of emergency. So as of now, we're still stuck with the lesser of 6 months or 10% of the limitation on home confinement, except for those eligible for elderly home confinement and other programs under the First Step Act. Look, I know that sounds confusing, but things are in place. I'd heard from one of the minimum security camps in the Mid-Atlantic region that they're assembling inmates and a roster of inmates that they would send out to home confinement. Kudos to that camp in Mid-Atlantic. Shout out to you guys and the camp administrator and the complex warden out there on top of their game. So glad to hear it. So things are lining up. Let's see what happens. So be patient out there. Between the COVID-19 movement and possibly some movement as a result of the CARES Act that was signed, we'll be giving everybody guidance as it comes out. So please remember to stop by our Facebook group, First Step Act Federal Prison Reform. If you or a loved one is going through this time of need and may need assistance, hiring a prison consultant may be of benefit for you, particularly a prison consultant that was a former BOP and not necessarily an ex-con who might not have the breadth and depth of knowledge and scope and the ability to contact the BOP like we do. You can contact us at the number 214-431-2032 or have your attorney contact us, or your loved one's attorney contact us. It can even be a federal public defender. We do CJA panel mitigation. We also do, in Colorado and Wyoming, we have the ability to do federal public defender assistance work for those districts as well. We've been retained by those panels as well. So contact us if you have any question. Our email is at federalprisonauthoritybop@gmail.com. And continue to watch the First Step Act channel and the Facebook group for updates as they occur. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you.